Have you ever just wanted to feel like a boss? I smell like a boss. I'm gonna help you do that. Meet me on the other side of this intro, and we're gonna boss up. See you in just a second. What's going on, everybody? That's right. You guessed it. It is your boy, Trey Sense. Listen, we got a little bit of a video, a little bit of a discussion for you. You know how we do it here on the channel. So I managed to go through my collection and pick out some fragrances that had a distinctive type of note, a distinctive type of smell. Smell like money, smell masculine, boss type of sense. You know what I'm saying? You ever just wanted to feel like a boss? I know I do. I know I do. Sometimes I want to feel playful. Sometimes I want to feel flirty. Sometimes I want to feel chill. Sometimes I just want to rack it and be that boss. And like I said, I'm finna help you with that. But before we do that, hold on just a second. Calm down. Got a couple things I need from you. Like, share, and sub. If this is your multiple time coming by the channel to check out the boy, to see what I'm talking about, first of all, thank you. Second of all, give me a sub. Not just me, any reviewer or any YouTuber that you like and you really want to see their channel grow and be successful, give them a sub. It will really help them out. And then be active in the comments. It also helps YouTube decide where to put us and how to push us. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's go. I found 10 of them. The first one is from the house of Lalique, and it is Lalique Home, and it is known as the Lion's Head. Great bottle design, beautiful presentation, and this one is just one of those boss up fragrances, man. You will smell good, masculine, confident, sexy. I mean, all of that, all of it right here in this little bottle. A very affordable boss type fragrance. And it's old school masculine, but at the same time, it smells good, but it just simply has this savoir-faire about it that just says, I'm not really trying that hard to impress you. I can wear whatever I want, whenever I want, and it's gonna smell good. And this is what I chose. Why? Because I'm not the type of man that follows the pack. I'm over here in my own lane, minding my own business. So, just saying, that's the type of vibe that all of these fragrances give me, especially that one. This next one is a little bit more mass appealing. It's a little bit cheaper. At one time, it was a very popular fragrance. I think it's been outdone by some of its flankers, but it is from the house of Mont Blanc, and it is Legend. Now, to me, this fragrance is very similar to Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch. But nonetheless, this scent profile to me is nice. Whether it's this one, whether it's Skulls and Roses by Ed Hardy, or whether it's Abercrombie and Fitch, Authentic Nights, which has that fierce vibe to it. This scent profile to me is just nice. It's crisp, it's clean, it's masculine, and again, it just says, I'm really not trying that hard to impress you, but I'm gonna smell good. I make my own way. I'm a boss up in here. That's just it. I mean, you can wear what you want to wear. You can go to the mall and let the lady spray on something that she's been told to smell good and she's memorized a few notes in it. And you can let her spray it on that card and wave it in front of you. But hey, that's what she's paid to do. No disrespect. No disrespect. Or you can blaze your own trail. You can be your own man. You can be your own boss. And to me, fragrances like this give me that extra little, not that I need any because I'm kind of cocky as it is. Most of the time I'm just silly and playful, but sometimes though, you know, sometimes that alter ego art show up. And for those of you who didn't know, yes, I have an alter ego. His name is Art. think about it. You spell T-R-A, then you flip it, you got A-R-T. Just saying. Sometimes sometimes this makes old art show up. Just saying. Let's get it. Another one from the house of, oh my goodness, Narciso Rodriguez. It is Blue Noir. And this is the EDT. This is the EDT. I'm getting into a few that are a little bit more expensive. Now, the first, I think I have 3 on this list that are a little bit, well, they're more expensive. There's 3. 3 out of the 10. And this one just has it, man. It has it. And this is not your typical blue fragrance. It's just different, man. It's just different. And you gotta kind of have a little bit of a chest to wear this one. You're gonna have to be able to boss up. You know, this is not one that you're gonna be able to wear and not have confidence. And I want to say that too. We talk about most complimented fragrances. There are certain scent profiles that just get you compliments. But a lot of times the way you wear a fragrance, the way you carry yourself, what you have on when you wear that fragrance determines whether you get compliments or not. You have to be approachable. You can have on the best smelling cologne in the world, but if you walk out, you know, like J.J. Evans from Good Times, you know, the kid Dynamite, if you walk out like cello, I know you smelling my, no woman is gonna say, well, you smell nice. Nobody's gonna say, they're gonna look at you like you're a buffoon. So you have to be approachable. So keep that in mind, guys. You don't wanna be that guy that oversprays everything. You wanna be that guy that is known for smelling good. But you don't wanna be that guy that is like, oh my God, you know, here come Art with 55 sprays of that damn red tobacco on. Here it come. You know, that's not, nobody likes that. Guys or girls. You know what I mean? You want to come through, and when you walk through, you want to hit them with that. And then when you come back through, they excuse me, sir, what was that fragrance that you... Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir, the EDT. That type of scent, man. It's just a boss type of scent, just a man that is in charge. You know what I'm saying? And my ideal of a good boss is a person that leads by example, not that just barks out orders, but somebody that worked their way to the top and that will get in there and do anything in the building. If it need to be done, they're gonna do it. They know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of fragrance to me that gives me that confidence, that type of mass appeal. So let's get into another one from the house, again from Lalique. It is On Cory Noir L'Extreme, and this one to me is just a really, trying to see if my scent of the night wore off. I had to work tonight and I wore Usher Home. Nice little easy fragrance to wear on just a little short shift. Not Usher Home, Usher Home. I love this scent. On Cory Noir L'Extreme. Love this fragrance. To me, it's masculine, it's classy, it's different. If y'all haven't caught on to anything about me and my channel, or just Trey as a person, and those people that know me personally know I am in my own lane. It's the only way I know how to be, you know, is me. I can't be, it was 8Ball and MJG had that song, I can't be nobody but me, cause that's all I can be. I can't be who you want me to be, cause player, that ain't me. Same thing. And I'm the same way with everything in life. My fragrances, the women I date, the cars I drive, the clothes I wear. I do Trey. That's all I can do. And this fragrance right here, to me, just simply says, okay, I got it. I'm cool, I'm confident, I believe in myself. I know this smells good, and it's one of those fragrances that is very well made and smells, I hate to use the word niche quality, but this fragrance smells like it's $150 to $200. It actually smells like something to me from the house of Amouage. And to me, it just says, you know, that's a man that knows what he wants, knows what direction he's going in. Just a boss scent. And this is one, man, and if you wore this with a nice pair of blue jeans and a nice sweater, man, and a nice little watch, you would rock it out. But it's so inexpensive that you could wear this with a hoodie. I mean, it's just one of those fragrances. And again, guys, I can't express enough. When you wear these fragrances, be confident. Walk with your head up. Walk like you're somebody. You know what I mean? Be that man when you wear these fragrances. Any fragrance, but be that guy. And again, you don't have to come across like you're a jerk, but you do need to come across like you know who you are and you know your self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Give off that vibe that I know who I am, and you're not gonna be able to just push me over. I'm a boss, baby. It is what it is. Demand your respect. Fragrances like this, On Cory Noir L'Extreme. I haven't worn this one to work yet. I'm almost afraid to. I'm almost afraid to, because it's such a powerful and polarizing fragrance. I'm almost afraid to wear this one to work. L'Extreme. Same thing can be said for this next one that I'm going to talk to you about. I'm almost afraid to wear this one to work because it is so strong. And it may be, no, probably the third or fourth most expensive one on this list. And it's from the house of Gucci. And it is Gucci Guilty Absolute. Should have called this Absolute, because this is definitely a great oud, leathery oud type of scent. And this is one, again, you cannot overspray this fragrance. You can't. You have to keep your sprays at a minimum with this one. You got to keep it to 2. Don't come for me. Maybe 3 sprays. Maybe 3. Am I going to put this one on skin? No, I'm not going to put this one on skin. But you see the color of that juice? I mean, it just says, hey, I understand who I am. I'm confident in who I am. I understand that most men are not going to want to wear this fragrance. No, your ex did not wear this. Sorry, I'm sorry, he didn't. Unless he's a frag head, he did not wear this. And most guys are not going to want this in their collection because it is so different. It is so unique. It is the complete opposite of mass appealing. But for a guy like myself that has so many different fragrances, to come across one like this, or to get one like this in their arsenal, is fire. I absolutely love it. And speaking of fire, this one is one. Guess Guilty Absolute. This is a boss type of scent. Again, this is one of those I can see with the nice fallish, winterish style button up, meaning, you know, the colors are a little bit darker, and maybe you got the sleeves folded back just a little bit, because that's how I wear all my button ups, winter, spring, summer, whenever. You know, rolling back a little bit, nice little watch on, you know, maybe some shoes on with some good jeans or some nice slacks, or maybe a pair of slacks and a suit jacket with the shirt button. You know, you got the little taco meat out, and you got to season that taco meat up, and you hit yourself with it. That's how my cologne sound when I spray. I don't know how your cologne come out, but that's how mine come out. Psst, psst, telling you. So you hit yourself with it and go on about your day. Definitely a cooler weather fragrance, but definitely this type of scent to make you feel like a boss. Man, and that L'Extreme is cutting up. Gucci Guilty Absolute. Where I want to go now. This next one is another one that I have stressed to you guys to get, and it's from the house of Mont Blanc as well. And it is Emblem Absolute. Man, oh man, oh man. And to me, this is, I told you how it sounded when it come out. To me, this is a better version of Boss Bottled number 6. Yeah, Boss number 6 or Boss Bottled. To me, this is a better version of it. It's a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit fresher. I mean, it's just a better version of Boss Bottled, a more updated version. Smells really, really good. It's one of those scents, again, that it just has something about it. But this one is a younger Boss. It's a little bit more laid back and a little bit more. It's that cool Boss. It's that Boss that he the boss, so he ain't got to come in and give a whole bunch of orders because he know you're gonna get it done. He may come back before it's time to get off, get everything done. Yeah, we got it. Okay. And then he going on. It's that kind of boss. You're that kind of boss when you wear this type of scent. Definitely more casual, more laid back, but still, to me, it just makes me want to boss up, man. It just makes me feel like when I wear this fragrance again, I had to hit him with that fat joke. My head be like this. I'd be like a bobblehead. Because I have to just be like slow motion and lean back and then bring it back around and get it. I'm like, oh, got it in there. I had to do all that just to get in the car, because head be just, be like, I don't care if nobody tells me I smell good. I know I smell good. And I know nobody else around me is wearing this Emblem Absolute. Okay, where I want to go back. Let's go back to Lalique. And this one is a little bit more sophisticated. I don't think it smells quite as good as L'Extreme, but it's the OG, On Cory. Man, that's a funny word to say, On Cory Noir. This one is darker, more mysterious. This is that old Boss. That old Boss, because listen, the thing about being a middle-aged guy is, I love life. And I'm happy. I wake up every morning happy. Life is not perfect for me. It's not. It's not perfect for anybody. But still, I wake up in the morning and I feel good and I'm happy. And I'm thankful for everything that I've been through and everything that I have. I say that to say, for those who don't know, I work at a grocery store part-time. I'm a cashier. So I'm looking forward, not that I'm rushing time, because I certainly am not looking forward to being 75, but I ain't looking forward to being dead either. To my point. Have you ever had a conversation with an older cat? Some of these guys, they get to that point where their filter is just gone. That's what this is. This is that boss that's been in the game so long that he can retire today if he wanted to. And everybody knows this. Don't say nothing to Mr. Sampson, because he told Mr. Sampson he gonna have to take a COVID shot. He said he ain't taking one. He ain't gonna take one. He gonna quit. He gonna quit before he do it. That's this fragrance. Great atomizer. Oh man, that's this fragrance. This fragrance is that boss. You're so confident, and you've made your money. Your grandkids is grown. You just at that point where you just like, I don't have to be here. I can go home. My money's in the bank. My wife done told me 50 times to go on and retire. That's what this is. It's that kind of different. It's just at that point where I could choose 1,000 fragrances to wear, but I want to wear this one because I don't think anybody else is going to wear it. I'm going to stand out. I'm going to be different. I'm going to get over here in this far left lane and just ride because there's nobody here. That's what this fragrance says to me. That's the type of boss it is, just that, that type of boss. And I love it. It's just different. I paid a little too much for this one as I picked it up at my Burke's outlet as my nose is starting to itch. Where's my coffee? Man, where's my coffee when you need it? I gotta stop playing in my fragrance. Y'all, I've been playing in my fragrances for the last so many days. I just had it. Bet it's right there. Nonetheless, this is that boss. That boss is like, I got 2 or 3 days left and I'm out of here. I'm finna retire and that's it. That's what this is, On Cory, New York. But I paid a little bit too much for this, is what I was saying. I got it at my local Burke's, and I paid $44 for it, which is probably a little too much. I think I could have got it online for about $10 cheaper, maybe in the 30s, maybe. But then by the time you add on shipping, you know, which is at least $6 to $7, so yeah, 35 maybe. And then I didn't have to wait for it. It's in my hand. On Cory Noir, the OG. This next one, I got 3 more. And these next 3, to me, with these next 3, you bordering CEO. You CEO. You that boss with these. Dior Home, 2020. This is that boss that's hands-on and knows everything. He's tech savvy. He drives the Tesla. You know what I'm saying? He's got the newest iPhone or the newest Android. He's on top of everything. You know what I mean? You can talk to him about anything. You go in there and talk to him about Notre Dame football, 49er football. Speaking of 49ers, first we take care of the Cowgirls, then we take care of the Pack. This might just be a Super Bowl year for us. But this is that type of fragrance. This is that CEO boss that's hands-on with everything. You know, that cool dude that still works out, walks in with the iPad, what else like the Apple earbuds in his ear. You know what I mean? Like I said, got the brand new iPhone, keep the latest and greatest, the 13 Pro Max on his hip. He just, you know, on top of everything. He knows. That's what this is to me. That's what that symbolizes. He's that, you know, probably mid-50s, still old, still young enough to do it, but old enough to know better. That's that type of boss with this right here. You know what I'm saying? Got the house on the beach. Got one in the mountains. Yeah, one in the mountains, one on the beach. Dior Home, 2020. Or the 2016. I'm not sure which one I like better. I have a decan of the 16. I'm not sure which one I like better. I'm not sure. I know that the Dior lovers, the home lovers, like that lipsticky vibe of the other one. But this one to me smells good. And I've worn this several times, and it is a compliment getter. And again, this is one you have to wear this the right time, the right situation with the right outfit. You can't, I mean, I wouldn't wear this with a Puma tracksuit. And hey, I love casual clothes. I love tracksuits, but this is not a tracksuit type of fragrance. Now, as I say that, you can wear this with anything that you want to wear it with, but I wouldn't. I would just reach for something different if I were gonna dress like that, or dress casual like that. Athletic, I would go with something a little more sporty. Just me. But nonetheless, you want to smell like a boss, Dior Home 16 or 2020. That just happens to be the 2020. And man, why y'all let me do this? Why did y'all let me do this video knowing I was gonna need my little coffee? 2 more. Y'all want to turn a double play? From the house of YSL. And this is definitely a boss type scent. Definitely a boss type scent. And I got it for the cheap, so I can't really speak to prices, but knowing the rest of the line, I'm gonna say it's between $100 and $125. It's L'Homme Intense. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this on scan. I'm sorry, I'm not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just transformed right in front of your face, didn't I? Spicy. A little bit of that L'Homme DNA. Definitely intense is a great word for it. Leathery, spicy, slightly boozy. Yes. Love it. Just a boss scent right here. That's what this is. This is that fragrance that just, this is that particular boss. You know, the one that's particular about how they like their coffee, that wants everything done this way. A facilitator, an overseer, one that's hands-on, but is watching you all the time. That's that type of boss with this one. But again, this one is one of those confidence exuding type of fragrances. That leather comes through with that spice, just very masculine, but at the same time not offensive, and very mass appealing type of fragrance. Love it. YSL L'Homme Intense, and I picked this up at, what is the name of it? Ulta. Either I got it at the one in Decatur or the one in Tupelo. I can't remember, but it was $28 and when they ran it on sale. But I don't think you can get it anymore for $28. But man, that just smells nice. This is one you guys need to search and try to get in your collection, seriously. Especially for you older cats like me, get it, get it. And I'm gonna tell you what I would do if I had it. I don't have it anymore, but I have that inner realm. I would layer this L'Homme Intense with the OG L'Homme. Because it has a little bit more of a sweeter, I would layer those two, maybe 2 or 3 sprays of each. That's right, that's 6 sprays. Because they're soft projectors, they're not very strong. Because as this dies down, that sweetness is starting to come. That smells good, man. That smells good. Boss Up L'Homme Intense. All right, got one more. This next one is a flanker, but it is much better than the OG. And to me, it's just a boss-like scent. From the house of Giorgio Armani. It is Acqua Profumo. And Profundo would have went good in this list. All of those to me are boss type scents. As I give myself just a little spritz. I hate wasting sprays, y'all. That's good. And again, this is that modern boss. That modern boss. Maybe he inherited the company from his grandpappy or something. His granddaddy hooked him up, put him in the game. So he's still fairly young. He's like early 40s. So you know he's tech savvy, but you know he's a grinder. He's a hard worker. Because they just didn't hand it to him. They made him go to college, you know, get a degree, then come to the family business. But you're going to get your education. You know, that type of boss. No lie, I went to school with a guy, played football with a guy that went to law school. He's a lawyer. But he got out of law, honestly, to come back and run his family's sawmill. His family owns a, I saw his mom and dad in the store not too long ago. And, you know, I asked how he was doing. And it's like, he's back at the mill, you know, so he's running it every day so they can go home and retire now. So they hand it over to him to still get that money, but they keep it in the family as opposed to having to pay somebody else to run it. That kind of boss is what this is. Just very laid back, very casual. I ain't really worried about nothing, but at the same time, I got to make sure this is done right because this is my family's name and legacy. Smell like a boss. Profumo. Or Profundo. Or Absolute. Or even the OG. Nah, I can't put the OG Acqua on here because it's not really a boss up type of scent. But this one is. This one is. Guys, I really appreciate you returning to the scene of the crime. Oh, let me say something too. I've been asked by several different people to list the fragrances in my description. Okay, let me explain something to you guys. I don't know if you can tell the thickness of these binoculars that I'm wearing on my face. My vision is still not good. Without these, I can't even see the text. So, and there's supposed to be some type of trifocals or something, whether, I don't know, the lens is supposed to be different down here. Okay, well, I still struggle to see. And if I can't pinch it to blow it up, I honestly, I have a hard time seeing it. So, but again, my vision is getting better. When I go to the eye doctor, I got a firm of eye doctors, no lie. I got Kackelman, Dorian, and Lee. Those are my eye doctors. So I got a cataract doctor, a retina specialist, and just a general ophthalmologist. So yeah, so I'm not doing it trying to be facetious or to just be a jerk. Just bear with me. It's something that they think is going to get better over the course of times. Like when you turn on my video and you see my eye and it looks like I fought Mike Tyson because it's all red, and it's like, that's because I've seen the retina doctor, Dorian, and I get shots, not to gross anybody out, but I get shots in each eye about once a month. So, and each shot is supposed to improve just a little bit. So your boy's we're working on it. Give me some time, give me a few months, and I'll be able to see well enough, hopefully, prayerfully, to be able to do that for you. But I apologize for any inconvenience. Right now, it's just something that I'm just not physically able to do right now, because I just can't see. I do good to put it, to be 1,000% honest with you, I do good to put a title up, because it's hard to see that. And I have a small phone. I need to upgrade my phone, and maybe that will help. Because I'm still rocking an old iPhone 7, and it's again not a big phone. I was joking about that 13 Max Pro. That's probably what I need. A phone about this big old tablet is what I need, and then I would be, then I could do all of that. And, maybe. And maybe what I do with AdSense next month is go buy me a new phone. But anyway, again, thank you all for returning to the scene of the crime. Thank you. It really means a lot. I can't believe that we've hit 2,000 subs. Still working and thinking on the giveaway. Cannot believe we've hit 2,000 subs and going on past it. I think we had like 2,020 now. So we're gonna hit that deuce one here before too long. And man, I really appreciate you guys. I do. I love you all. Love you all, and I so appreciate you being the best part of this channel. It definitely means a lot to your boy. But I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta edit and I gotta thumbnail it and then do all this stuff, get it up so you guys can watch it. But again, thank you all so much for being the absolute best subs ever, best part of this channel. Please be active in the comment section. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. If you have any familiarity with these Boss scents, I just thought about something. How are we gonna do a Boss fragrance without putting any Boss in it? So I'm gonna throw one at you real quick. From the house of Hugo Boss, how about Boss, the scent, Private Accord? Honorable mention, how about that? You know what the bottle looks like. Boss the scent, Private Accord, how about that? We're gonna throw that in there too. Yeah, because we gotta have a Boss scent, right? Right. But anyway, I love you all. God bless you all. Thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. And until next time, peace.